Can you discuss the impact of fintech and techfin on investment banking? Yeah, there's two sectors that haven't really seen that much innovation when it comes to tech: healthcare and finance. And the reason why these two sectors haven't seen that much innovation relative to other sectors is because there's a lot of government regulation, and that's starting to change. And so there's a ton of health tech startups now, especially given COVID. And fintech is something that is pretty near my heart because I worked in that market for years, and there's a lot of government deregulation going on in that market as well. And so the largest fintech investment company on the planet is Citi Ventures. So Citi Ventures is run by Vanessa Colella. She's great. I've met with her a number of times here in Palo Alto. And so they invest a ton of money, Citi Ventures, in startups, fintech, meaning any company that leverages technology to help the finance industry make more money or save more money even. Yeah. So check out that. I used to be on the board, advisory board at a massive incubation firm here called Plug-and-Play Tech Center. I was on the fintech advisory board, and I helped to select companies, et cetera, to invest in. I've done a ton of fintech investing as well in companies like Palantir, which focuses primarily on banks now as their clients, and tons of other software companies. And the big banks, they all have their own strategic venture capital division where they invest in startups as well. So I recommend getting in contact with them if you're interested, or you can contact Saeed Amidi, who's a billionaire Persian immigrant. Great story, came to America, and he owned a carpet store. And he basically had nothing when he arrived, right? So he owned this carpet store downtown Palo Alto, sorry. And there was this guy upstairs that couldn't pay rent. And Saeed was a really patient guy. He's a nice guy. He's a wonderful person. And so the guy upstairs brought his business partner downstairs and said, "We can't pay rent. I'm so sorry. Do you want us to leave? Do you want to evict us?" And Saeed said, "Don't worry about it. Just whatever company you're doing, just give me shares in it." That was Elon Musk. And that was Peter Thiel. And that was PayPal. And so what Saeed did, see if you give, you receive. What Saeed did was he took that money and he started investing. And he networked a lot. When he would go to people's houses to install the Persian carpets, he would network, just get to know them. And he was like one of the first investors in Dropbox and tons of other companies as well. But he runs this big fintech accelerator. And so if you want to get sponsored by him, by Plug-and-Play Tech Center, they can give you money and train you for 3 months as well as part of their accelerator. It's kind of like a Y Combinator, YC they call it, incubator firm, or 500 startups or tech stars in Colorado. Yeah.